Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to y'all with another video. I'm going to read from my prayer book, Walk in Faith. I'm going to read a Bible verse and then I'm going to read a prayer. Shew me thy ways, O Lord, teach me thy paths. That's from the book of Psalm, chapter 25, verse 4. Here's the prayer. To walk in faith means to always believe that things are working for my highest good. To walk in faith means to rely on God and not try to force the outcome of things I cannot control. To walk in faith means to let go and relax with no resistance towards what comes my way. To walk in faith means to lean on God for strength, hope, and encouragement. Okay, I'm going to read an article. It's from Bossip.com and it's called She by Sheree, Shade and Spotlights. Check out the hashtag RHOA Season 15 taglines. The official RHOA Season 15 taglines are here, and they feature references to an internet breaking clothing line, a warning to people who can't keep the pace, and a reference to someone staying in the spotlight. Here go the pictures of the ladies right here. That's their Season 15 look. As previously reported, all of the full-time peach holders are back and things are already getting juicy. Now ahead of Sunday's new episode, the official taglines from Kandi Burruss, Kenya Moore, Sheree Whitfield, Drew Sidora, Marlo Hampton, and Sanya Richards Ross have been revealed. Kandi Burruss, I'm going to show you a picture of her. We're going to start with her first. Her tagline is, well, Candy's reminding everyone that she's indeed worldwide. My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide. Next, Drew Sidora. That's her picture. Drew's tagline references her gaslighting estranged husband, Ralph Pittman. Forget the gaslight. I'm taking the spotlight, says the housewife. Marlo Hampton, her. Marlo Hampton knows people like Kandi have a lot to say about her previous arrest, and she's referencing them in her tagline. My past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold. Okay, here's Kenya Moore right here. Kenya Moore wants RHOA viewers to know that she's all about the culture, considering that she's it. I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture. All right. I'm going to come to her last, but Sanya Richards Ross, I'm going to go to her next. This is her right here. Okay. And her tagline, and here, as for Sanya Richards Ross, the four-time Olympic gold medalist is, of course, making a track reference. If you can't keep the pace, stay out of my race. Okay, now here's Sheree Winfield. Okay, for her RHOA tagline, Sheree is, of course, referencing her She by Sheree clothing line drop that caused controversy after her website crashed. She by Sheree, more like she broke the internet. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the one I like the best and the one I like the least. My favorite one, of course, is Candy's. And I'm gonna repeat hers again. Hers is my favorite one. When she said, "My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide." That's my favorite one. And my least favorite one is She by Sheree. Or should I say She by Shit Show. She came up with She by Sheree, more like she broke the internet. Baby, you wish you broke the internet. You ain't did nothing to break no internet. When your website crashed, your sales crashed. Your sales went down. Yeah, you crashed. Yeah, your website crashed the internet. That's what happened. You did not make no splash. You failed because she by 14 years too late. She by bad fashions should come up with something better than that, baby. Because we seen those your clothing line, and that by the looks of those clothes, they are not worth the money. Trust me, they're not worth the money that you put or the prices that you put on them. They're not worth it. Just like you. And another thing, she by broke or she broke the internet, honey. The only thing that's broke is you. You broke. You broke your pocketbook with this bad clothing line. You broke your pocketbook. That's what you broke. You broke your wallet. The only thing that was happening to you is that you was getting your back broke, or should I say, blowed out by Martell Holt, or should I say, Hotel Holt? Because yeah, you surprised the internet when you announced that you and him was dating. That surprised the internet, if anything. But the rest of the taglines are pretty good. Is that hers is the worst, Candy's is the best to me. Y'all can let me know which ones y'all like the best. But anyway, a preview. I'm gonna give a little preview to what's gonna happen on Sunday. But before I do, I'm gonna say so far the first two episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta have been good. They've been giving. They have been good. I like the season so far. I will continue to watch. You know. But anyway, y'all should, if y'all haven't watched them, go back and watch them because episode 3 of season 15 of RHOA gonna be this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Bravo. But a little preview is, Candy and Courtney get into it, again. Yeah, they got into it the first episode. It was towards like the last 5 minutes of the episode when Courtney and Candy got into it. It was nonsense, if you ask me. It was really over nothing too much. Courtney thought that Candy was dissing her, talking about her behind her back, when really you know, Candy just said she really don't know Courtney. Her and Courtney have a mutual friend. That's how they met, but they really don't know each other. That's what Candy said, and Courtney took it the wrong way. Basically, Courtney to me is Sheree's bobblehead friend who who was being extra extra, read all about it, was being team too much. She was trying to make a splash but failed. So, her and Candy gonna get into it again this Sunday. And then, that's what else happened. Oh, Sheree gonna talk to Martell, ask him about his feelings. Well, talk to him about Melody, his ex-wife. She gonna question him if he still has feelings for her or not. And let this to go back on the first episode. Sheree brought Martell and introduced him to the women, at Ross's 40th birthday party, which Sanya, you know, hosted for her husband. Hosted for him. She gave him a 40th birthday party. Ralph, Drew's husband, came there, to support Ross, Sanya's husband, his birthday. But Drew didn't come because she was back in Chicago with her father who has dementia. So instead of being by your wife, supporting your wife and your father-in-law, you up here going to a birthday party. That says a lot about who you are, Ralph. And then Kenya and Martell get into it. This the second episode because Kenya and Mayetta pulled Sheree to the side at the party towards the end of the episode, telling her that Martell got messing around with another woman in Atlanta. And Kenya also told Sheree that he DM'd her, got in her DMs, you know, 6 months ago. But in the second episode, when the ladies talk about it, and Martell is confronted about it, Martell says that he DM'd Kenya 2 years ago. Kenya said it was 6 months prior to taping. So they got into it. And then, Sheree and Kenya was arguing at the end of last week's episode 2, because basically about her relationship with Martell. So, really wasn't nothing. But getting back to the preview, like I said before, Candy and Courtney gonna get into it. Drew gonna perform with Candace. Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac gonna be in Atlanta. She's on tour. She has a show in Atlanta. So Drew is supposed to be performing on stage with her at one of her shows in Atlanta. So we look forward to seeing that. And then backstage, Marlo is gonna yell at Drew, and she's gonna say, "My birth nephew is deceased. My birth nephew is deceased." And then when Drew tries to go over there and maybe comfort her, Marlo snatches her arm away, and she gets up, gets in Drew's face, and says it again. "My nephew is deceased." So I don't know which nephew she's talking about. Probably an older nephew or something like that, one that we don't know about. But that's what she's going to say to Drew in this episode. And she got loud and aggressive with her. And then she walks out the room, Drew's dressing room backstage. So, and then what else is happening in this preview? I think that's what really stood out to me. Candace and Drew perform. Marlo yells at Drew. Candy and Courtney get into it. So that's the only thing that I can really remember. But I was just giving y'all a little, giving y'all some little, a little tea, spilled a little tea on what's been happening on Real Housewives of Atlanta, basically. Giving y'all a little recap. I mean, a lot more happened, in the first 2 episodes than what I can remember. But yes, that's all I'm gonna say for now. I hope you all like the video, of course. Please like the video because it helps my channel. So I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And also, if y'all want to find out why things went down the way they went down on Real Housewives of Atlanta, the first 2 episodes, y'all go back and check them out. And if y'all want to watch the new episode, then check it out on Sunday because I will be watching. So to find out all the inside scoop and why things went down the way they're going to go down. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Thanks for watching. You all have a good night. Peace.